Say Watergate, I rest my case.
Great,
A giant leap for man. Oh, hang it up, Don. I say Watergate, you're losing it, Don. Your mind, it's going. 1970s. You're rotting on the vine. Well, I'm having fun. Me too. I know you are, Don. We're living thrilling days. We do, and I think that's swell. I do too. I know you do, Don. You know why? Because you're an agreeable guy. I mean, I've been meaning to tell you this, really. Somebody walked up to me and asked, "How's Don? What's he all about?" Well, I have to say, Don, he's an agreeable guy.
I'd go along with that.
You go along with the toast.
By all means.
Yeah. To you, Don, for being that, well, I guess that postmodern kind of nut you are.
Thanks, Jack.
And to Phil, for being a great guy in spite of some desperate handicaps.
All right, man.
And to me, for being, well, perfect.
Not easy.
No, Don. To our times together, from campus cut-ups to wasted potential.
It seems like years.
It has been years.
We are getting old.
To our parents, Don, to the dream they called America. To the big kidder upstairs. To
The ladies.
Don, a toast. A very special toast. To the ladies.
Oh, my.
Where would we be without them?
We'd be nowhere.
We wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't even exist.
We would not.
It's a sobering thought.
It's food for thought.
It's a thought to fate.
Nah, no sense in blaming them for it now.
It's a dead issue.
It's all said and done, because when you come right down to it, a man
Is a man.
He is a man.
And by any other name,
he'd still smell it.
Amen. Goddamn shit.
Sucking shit.
Goddamn shit eating, cum sucking assholes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jack, you never had this kind of a talk with a woman.
Nope, no you wouldn't, Don. I want you to always remember this. Even when you're old and, well, pissing in your daybed, who it was that brought you out of the jungle and shaved off your fur?
It was you, master. You teach Don to walk like man.
You better be grateful, man. Finish that off, will you? Go on. The hell are you smiling at?
Nah, I was just thinking. You know, I used to want to be an astronaut. Be up there, quiet. Walter Cronkite talking about me to millions of people, but I wouldn't have to listen. So I still like to be an astronaut.
Well, maybe you will be one day, Don, but you still have to get your ass out of that goddamn bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, man. Whatever happened to those guys anyway?
They all died horribly, Phil, in a bus crash.
They did? That's really depressing, you know?
Whew. I thought it might be. Well, gentlemen, has anybody had a good fuck lately?
Does masturbation count? So there you are!
Yeah?
And here I am,
Yeah?
right here, both of us together.
Talking.
Right here in the same room.
What do you mean together, Phil? Are you enjoying the party?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, no,
Oh?
not in a larger sense.
Well, then why did you bother coming?
I was invited. I mean, you know, Jack invited me.
Do you do everything that Jack says or what?
And no, I don't. You know, he's my friend, my oldest friend. You know, you look pretty good tonight, Karen.
Well, thanks, Phil.
No, you do. Just wonderful.
You look good too, Phil.
No.
You do.
No, I don't.
You really do.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Phil, what do you want?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Yes, well. That's lovely what you have on, Karen. What is it?
A dress?
I've always admired your sense of humor.
Phil, what do you want?
Well, excuse me. I didn't know.
It's okay, we're almost done.
Okay, well, I'll be fine. Who's that?
What?
That guy.
I don't know.
Well, you seem pretty familiar with him.
Phil, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling just fine. Hey, you know, I got my own petition over at the office now. And, you know, they give me one of those thingies and everything. Yeah, so that's going really good. And I'm going to the spotlight, you know, pumping iron and everything. I mean, I can't use the machines, you know, because of my back and all. And I'm using the jacuzzis and everything. You know, actually, it's kind of strange because I fell asleep in it, you know, in the whirlpool. And when I woke up, I had this incredible headache. It just would not go away. And I had this thing right here, the size of a peach pit. I went for a blood test, you know. I mean, you hear all this stuff now, how it's spreading. I mean, I was pretty convinced I had it.
Had what?
It, you know.
I guess. And?
Well, I didn't, but anyway, you know, it's pretty great that we happened to turn up here tonight, because I was just wondering, you know, I haven't spoken to you in a couple of months, and I was wondering, you know, if we were still seeing each other.
Seeing each other, Phil? Are you even serious?
Yes.
No.
All right.
We're never seeing each other.
Well, no,
Never.
not actually seeing each other. You know,
We slept together once. It was no big deal.
twice.
You left before I woke up, so that doesn't count.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody does that.
And you never called either.
Well, look. Let me explain, please. Look, I wasn't in the position to call. I mean, I was in a very bad situation. As much as I wanted
Phil,
to call.
what the hell do you want? Just get to the point.
I want another shot at it.
At what?
At you, to get to know you.
I'm really not worth the trouble.
You're seeing someone, aren't you?
It's got nothing to do with that.
You are seeing someone.
Phil,
No. I'm fine. Early bird and all that stuff, I'm fine. Just don't
it's
worry
got
about
nothing to do with you. There's just a lot of things I gotta work through right now in my life. But you know, I like you and everything. I do. You're a wonderful person.
You're a wonderful person too, Karen.
Well, so are you, Phil.
Yes, that's right. We both are. Hey, listen. This guy in my office, he has this cabin upstate. What do you say, you and I, just the two of us, get away for the weekend, you know, do some talking, get out of the city, do some straight thinking. What do you say?
No.
What, is it because of this guy you're seeing?
No, it's just not a good idea.
Then what is it?
I don't know, it's just not a good idea, Phil.
It's not?
No, you're touching my breasts.
Oh, sorry. I think about you a lot, Karen.
You do.
Yeah, you know, at work, the laundromat, in the shower.
Shower?
I mean that in a positive sense.
Phil, I'm really not worth the effort.
Look, it's only 2 days out of your life, Karen. You never know, something really special might happen, you know? It'll be over before you know it.
Phil, you're making this very difficult for me.
Look, I'm making it incredibly easy. Come to the country with me.
Phil, I can't.
Come!
Phil, you don't understand what's going on in my life right now.
Give me a chance, please. Come on, come with me, please.
Phil, there's a lot of things I'm going through right now, and I can't just go. There's a lot of problems I have.
Look, we're not talking about, you know, your drapes or anything like that. We're talking about this very real and undeniable feeling I have for you. I can sense you're not happy by just sitting here and talking to you. Nobody's happy. That's the way it's supposed to be. Do I look happy? I'm not happy, Karen. I'm miserable.
I'm miserable too, Phil.
That's why I feel so close to you, Karen. I can make you happy, and you can make me happy. We can make each other happy. You know what I'm saying?
Phil, you just said that nobody is happy.
Well, I didn't mean that. I don't know what I'm saying. I get so crazy when I'm around you. I love you.
Phil, please.
Look, it's like an actual disease. I get all rotten and swollen inside, and my brain feels like it's decomposing, and it's all because of you.
Phil, what is wrong with you?
I'm sick with being you, Karen. I'm dying without you. Has anybody ever told you that before, ever?
No.
It's because nobody's loved you as much as I do. Jesus, Karen, help me!
Excuse me, but I
What
just...
do you want?
Well, Mike...
In a minute,
man.
man.
I've been waiting
Get the
for...
fuck out of here! I love you!
For how long, Phil?
Until I'm in my grave. Longer. Forever.
No, for how long will we go to the country for?
As long as you want. We don't even have to come back.
I was thinking just a weekend, if I went at all.
Great. A weekend, a day, an hour, a single second.
I don't know, I have pasta class on Monday night.
Great. Fabulous.
Phil, I can't. I wish I could.
Just say yes. I'll take care of the rest.
I can't say yes, Phil. I can't just do that.
Then just say maybe. Come on. Please say.
If I say maybe, you'll think that I mean yeah.
No. I'm very clear. I'm clear on maybe. a crumb. Throw me a line. Something. Come on. Desperate.
Phil, I'll think about it, okay? Just maybe.
Look, you won't regret this, Karen. I'm crazy about you. You know that, don't you?
I'm really not worth your effort.
Oh, this is the happiest day of my life. Oh,
Look, I'm really sorry about this, but I need my coat.
It's okay because we're done.
are you?
Yeah?
Come on, let's get back to the party.
Phil, just go ahead.
Are you coming?
In a minute, just go ahead.
Come on, is everything okay? I'm
Phil,
sorry.
please stay away from me. Look, I'm very sorry I did this, you guys. I can't believe I've done it.
Karen, wait a minute. Shit! 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 Shit!
Interesting girl, isn't she? In her own way. Personality-wise.
How the fuck would you know?
Well, she was sort of my date.
Oh.
But I don't think it's gonna work out anyway, you know, too high-strung. Who needs that shit?
For your information, bucko, we're in love.
You and her?
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you want to reimburse me for cab fare or what?
Been doing some running, huh? Hey, I'm doing some running, huh? Excuse me.
What?
I'm talking to you.
What?
I asked you a question.
What?
What's it for?
What?
The race.
We're jogging against apartheid.
Really?
No, of course not.
Interesting people, the Boers, you think?
I wouldn't know.
Is something wrong?
I'm gonna die.
Maybe you should catch your breath.
That's what I'm trying to do!
May I? Ah, yes. Question authority.
That's what it says.
You know, excuse me, but that's a very poor place for a button. It could seriously restrict your circulation. Should I take it off?
Where did you get that?
I beg your pardon, but I didn't really get it anywhere, you know? It's something I have to know in my line of work.
What might that be?
I'm a cardiologist.
Oh, God. Please go away.
Pardon?
You heard me. I said go away. I'm not in the mood. Go bother somebody else.
Hey, yo, Jason, get off that swing! Hey, I'll come over there! Hey, I'll come over there! Do you want me to come over there? Goddamn kid, he's looking for a brick in the head.
He's cute.
Yeah,
How old is he?
I don't know, 5, 6 maybe?
You don't know how old your kid is?
He's not mine.
Sorry.
I mean, come on, what do I look like, you know? I mean, do you think I'd have a kid that looks like that? I mean, come on. He's my ward.
Your ward.
I'm more like his tutor.
And what do you teach him?
What do I teach him? Well, you know, I teach him about life. Don't play with matches, take down the phone messages, that kind of thing, you know? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you. I didn't mean to bother you.
Yeah, sorry. So, what's 10K?
Pardon?
10K, what is it?
I think it comes to around 6 miles.
Miles.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's metric.
6 miles? I'm gonna kill him.
Hmm.
Nobody, a friend.
Must be quite a fellow.
He's an asshole. You know?
Yeah, sure.
Can you give me some of that?
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
You welcome. Didn't mean to be so impolite. Hey! How many times am I gonna have to tell you? Stop acting like a mongoloid and get your ass off that swing! What did you say? That's right, you said nothing. Jesus, man, let me tell you, that kid, he's got a mouth like a sewer. I don't know where he gets it. I mean, I'd have him horsewhipped, you know, but you can't do that, though, can you? They're sensitive, aren't they? I mean, there are so many sociological factors you have to take into account. You smack them in the head once, and the next thing you know, they're strolling through Arby's with a high-powered rifle. And you're to blame.
Come on.
Well, what, you don't believe me? Hey, 9 out of 10 experts would agree with me. Hey, you want some more?
I shouldn't.
Come on. So, what's on the phones?
Nothing.
No, really, it's okay. I'm at left. Garth Brooks, maybe.
No, nothing. Actual nothing. They're not plugged in. See? You know how sometimes you just can't stand to talk to somebody?
Your friend.
It's not enough. He's prancing around in spandex pajamas. He's got to tell me how wonderful it feels to be alive on a day like this. And how he feels this energy. This beautiful energy flowing from him. He's like a cheap microwave.
Spandex pajamas.
It's his outfits. He's got all these outfits, right? I mean, he never just wears anything. Check this out.
Yeah?
He gets his body waxed.
Well,
Honest to God, not a hair on him.
right.
He's from Portugal. So there you have it. Your kid's on the monkey bars again, is that okay?
He's not my kid.
You're whatever. Christ, I'm stoned. You're not really a cardiologist, are you?
Not literally, no.
So are you trying to pick me up or what?
No, I'm just sitting here.
Well, do you sit here often?
Well, you see, I've got a lot of quality time on my hand. Hey, Justin! Ha! Jeez. What did I tell you about hanging upside down, huh? Do you remember Justin Henry?
Who?
Justin Henry, you know that punk for Kramer versus Kramer? He took me, he fell off the jungle. I made him watch it on the VCR. Now he wants to be in the movies. Are you seriously involved?
Where?
You're a Portuguese friend.
Well, yeah, sure. We bought a sofa bed together. That counts for something, doesn't it? I mean, we both sleep on it. He loves me, and I can't listen to him speak without looking for the carving knife. He's so... I mean, just what is going on? What are we doing? We drift into record shops, and we wear nice clothes, and we eat Cajun food. And what is all that? It's garbage. That's what it is. It's absolute... I mean, where's the foundation, huh? Look, I read the papers. He doesn't know it. The world's coming to an end. I'm not kidding. The world is coming to an end. I mean, we should be improving as a species, shouldn't we? We should be getting better, but we're not. I mean, the world is coming to an end, and I'm spending my last moments thinking of who knows what, skin cream and sugar cones and nonsense. You follow me?
Well...
I don't want to help people. I say I do, but I don't. I really wish they'd just go away. Why doesn't it bother me? I don't know. I don't know.
Great dope, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, have you ever seen It's a Wonderful Life?
No.
It's on TV all the time.
I haven't seen it. It's not a crime.
Okay. Well, Jimmy Stewart, he's up on this bridge, right? And he's gonna kill himself. And along comes this angel. Bear with me. This angel comes along and he shows Stewart just what life would have been like if he'd never lived. And Stewart realizes all the good that he's done in life, without even knowing.
Uh-huh.
Didn't even know.
So what good have you done?
Oh, there you go. I mean, I might be another Mother Teresa. Who can say?
Or you could just be selfish.
Yeah, that's another possibility. I'm gonna be done here pretty soon.
How nice for you.
Maybe we could, get together.
How do you mean?
You know, get together. See what happens. I'm not trying to pick you up.
Well, what are you trying to do?
We can talk. I mean, would you like to talk? Listen, I think we could talk about some things here. I want to talk.
What about your ward?
I'll drop him off.
Where?
Where he lives.
And where's that?
Well, it would be fun, though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, sure. But that's not a reason. Besides, you're married.
No, I'm not.
And you've got a kid.
No, I don't.
And you're probably just a little stoned and a little bored. Sorry.
Will you look at that kid? I swear, he's living with his head up his ass.
Maybe he'll become a proctologist.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Um,
All right, man, come on. Time's up. Haul it in. Hey, did you hear me? I said haul it in. Hey, get over here. Get over here before I break your little hind. Hey, Daddy's gonna duck you. All right, that's it. I'm gonna count to 5, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. All right, that's it. I'm calling your mother. Don. Don, come here.
What is it?
Come here, man. Come on. You gotta see this, man. Just be quiet. Look at him.
So?
Look at his eyes. Oh, man. What did I tell you? Huh?
This is weird. His eyes are open. It was all the talk of boys bunk 12. You sure he can't see us? No. How can he sleep like that? I mean...
I know. It's a very disturbing concept.
Yeah, sure is.
So, Don there. You vicious party beast. What's up next on our parade of pleasure, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Twisted sex, though. Substance abuse, no. Senseless acts of violence. Come on, come on.
Maybe we should just pack it in.
What? Well, we didn't mean that.
That's right, I didn't.
Nah, what we're gonna do now is, let's have a contest, man, huh?
Why not?
All right, Don, what I want you to do is reach back, way back into that ravaged mind of yours and tell me 3 things that happened in the 1970s.
We already did that, Jack.
We did?
We did that one like a month ago.
Oh. Did we enjoy it?
Ma, I'm home.
What? Oh, this is great, man. He's talking in his sleep.
Makes 2 of us.
Well, Phil's really a fascinating guy. When he's unconscious, of course. Living next door to him has really expanded my horizons. Philip, this is your mother.
Ma?
Philip, something I've been meaning to tell you. You're not really our son. You're adopted.
Hey, Jack.
We found you in the hold of a Lebanese freighter.
Hey, leave him alone.
Gosh, Mrs. Cleaver, me and Theodore were only playing.
Well, you might do something to him.
Phil, not Phil. He's got an iron constitution.
Did you treat him like this when you guys were all grown up?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Did you ever think that he might not like it?
I'd always assumed that he'd enjoy the attention. Oh, I know I would.
Probably.
Yeah. What's on the tube, man?
I don't know. There's a guide thing under those clothes.
You expect me to touch those?
They're clean. I just haven't folded them yet. Hey, come on. Don't start throwing everything around.
It's not in the books. Plans of the Alphane Moon? Spaceships? How can you read this shit?
I like it.
A planet of madmen was the key to Earth's survival.
Jack, come on.
Try to make a sensible
Jack.
equation out of the situation.
Jack.
The situation.
Jack, you're bending the cover.
No offense, Don, but you're one of the most anal slobs I know.
Well, thank you.
I mean, it was fine when we were living in college, but... Jeez. Ah, here we go. What's today?
Tuesday.
Let's see, we got the Rockford Files. Alternative Nation. Tits and ass on HBO.
Yeah, I don't get cable.
What, are you serious?
I'm not paying to watch TV.
Doc, you gotta get cable. You're showing your age around here.
Okay, boss.
It's like your tongue.
Time to get up.
Working the night shift again, Don?
Guess I said it wrong.
Don, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Every time I come over here, you're always in your goddamn underwear.
So?
So don't you own any pants?
I like to be prepared.
For what?
For going to sleep.
Are we hinting at something here?
Forget it.
Look, Don, if you want me to go, just tell me. I mean, don't sit there insinuating. Right. Look me in the eye, man. Look me in the eye and just say, listen here, Jack, it's late. I'm sorry. I can see that you've got things on your mind, but I'd much rather go to sleep than sit here listening to you in my ratty underwear. I mean, don't get all ironic with me. Jesus, keep irony away from me.
Now look here, Jack.
Yes?
Have another beer.
Thanks.
So, what's on your mind?
Hey, did I say something was on my mind?
You hinted at it ironically.
Come on, I mean, you know me me long enough to know this. Nothing ever bothers me. Nothing.
You're lucky that way.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, man. It's a matter of style, image. I mean, you've got a problem, any little problem. Just ask yourself one simple question. What would Ray Charles do in a situation like this? And Ray, the hipster that he is.
Well, what problem?
The problem, whatever problem you're talking about. But Ray, badass Ray.
I don't know. Is this my house?
Fucking mine and Bird and Blue Jeans here.
What problems?
Have you heard the latest? He's been seeing this girl about a week, right? He goes over to her place every night, and they talk about the whales or something. I don't know. I mean, he gets to sleep on the couch. She says that she's frigid, and he says, oh, it's okay. I mean, she said that she was raped by her uncle while she was 10. He says he loves her. And she tells him that maybe you shouldn't come by anymore. And he says, oh, let's just give it a little time. And then she tells him that she's fucking somebody else. And you know what he says? Do you know what he has the audacity to say? Huh? We can work around that. I mean, isn't it so typical? Poor guy. He calls me up and he says, listen, Jack, I'm scared to be alone tonight. When? Well, this tonight, man. I mean, what am I going to do? Say no? I mean, a friend's a friend, no matter how you look at it. But I tell you something about Phil.
Yeah?
He's a homo. What? Gay? It's J. Edgar Hoover.
Are you serious? He told you?
No, he didn't tell me. He doesn't even know it himself.
Well, then how do you know it?
Don, look at the facts, man. The women that he goes out with, they eat Kelcan for breakfast, all right? I mean, they'll dump him. That's not normal.
Is this for real?
Look at the facts.
Well, so?
So?
So he's... So what?
Exactly.
I mean, in this day and age...
I know where you're headed, man. And you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
So then, what are we arguing?
We're not arguing. We're discussing.
What are we discussing?
We're not discussing anything.
Won't your wife be worried?
About what?
Where you are?
No. Actually, she's out of town right now.
Is she?
Yeah, she's out in Ohio. She's gonna find us a goddamn shopping.
Well, she must be doing pretty good. I mean, if they trust her with that.
Well, somebody's got to put bread on the table, pal.
You guys have a great arrangement.
Oh, and I thank Jesus every day. Hallelujah!
So, who's watching Jason then?
He's out there with her.
Out there in Ohio?
Yeah, it's the kind of place you want to see when you're growing up, you know?
Sure.
They'll be back pretty soon anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Now, how's your sex life, pal, huh?
Well, you know.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well, it's fine. I'm seeing this girl.
Well.
Yeah.
Well. What's she like, huh?
Well, I guess she's kind of serious, you know? Kind of, well, we talk a lot and things and talk about how we feel.
I bet.
No, it's like, well, she's always asking me these questions, like, why do I do this? Do I say that? I mean, well, we talk about a lot of things, and I'm learning to be responsible.
Tits. What you got going on there?
They're okay.
I wish you luck, man.
Actually, Jack, she may be coming over a little bit later.
A little later. It's fucking 3 in the morning here.
Well, she's a waitress over by the park. She finishes at 4.
Sounds pretty devoted there, pal.
Well,
Why you been keeping her a secret?
she's not a secret. She's, you know,
A waitress.
well, she's really a sculptress.
Does she get paid for that?
Not yet, no.
Is she in a museum?
Well, she's just started.
I see. She's a dabbler. She's a waitress who dabbles. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, why didn't you mention that? Does that embarrass you?
No.
Really? Let's go bowling, huh? Ah, shit. That's right, you can.
What do you mean by that?
Bowling. Duck pins. The sport of kids.
No. About being a waitress.
I didn't mean anything by it. I mean, that's what she is, right?
It was insulting, Jack.
I didn't mean it to be.
Okay, you didn't, but it was. Jesus, you do that all the time.
What is this about?
Look, you can be a little more considerate, all right?
What am I, your therapist?
Jesus, you're doing it again.
What?
You're insulting me.
Oh, come on, don't be an asshole.
Stop it.
Jesus, man, what's your problem here, man? What are you, under orders or something? Christ, she's a waitress. She's a sculptor. What the fuck do I care? I never even met her.
I just feel that you really need...
Everybody feel... Fuck that, man. I mean, what are you? Are you a man? Christ, you're opening up here. You're being... God, sensitive. Ugh. I mean, Jesus, it's a nice trick, Don, but don't let it go to your head. Otherwise, you're going to wind up getting gagged around by your wiener, you know? As they say in the vernacular, anyways.
Well, I'm not getting yanked around.
I didn't say you were. I merely...
Then take it back.
Okay, I hit a sore spot.
Take it back. Don, please.
God damn it, take it back! Calm down, man. This is childish. Be cool. It's me, remember? Christ, I'm not some chick you're trying to bring home. I mean, we know each other, man. We know what we really are. We're men, Don. We do terrible things. I mean, let's admit that we enjoy them and then start from there, huh? What do you want? You want to be different? You want to get a hug and make all the bad thoughts disappear? I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that, man. It's like changing a shirt. I mean, you can't promise to be better. That's a lie. I mean, what do you want, Don? Be honest. Do what you want. Because if you don't, what kind of a man... What are you going to be then, huh? Look, man, I care about you. Really, I do, okay? Come on, Don. Let's go bowling, huh? You want to do some ammo, Don? I got some ammo.
On my shoes. Line them up.
Just think about it, man. I mean, what you want, all right? Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Don, why don't you check this out, man? Jason left this. It's kind of up your alley. You ought to get a kick out of it. You can go ahead and read it aloud.
Dear Daddy, Mommy is taking me on a jet. We are going to planet Light Blue. It has a river, some caves called Feeling Caves, a waterfall, beds, and slides. There's a city there called Girls Are For You. I know that is true. I love you, but I think I'm going to stay here. Oh, sounds better than Ohio.
Yeah, right. You know, I read that and I thought, what the fuck does this mean? Is he insane? I mean, what's going on inside this kid's head? I watch him, right? I mean, he's just this little guy. His shoes are like this big, right? But there's something going on in there. I don't know what, man. Listen, look, did I ever tell you that just after he was born...
Look, Jack, she's an artist, not a waitress. You understand?
Yes, Don, and I'm really glad we can have this little moment together. Only listen, don't forget who your friends are. Wake up. Come on,
Huh? Go?
Yeah, go. Get up.
I fell asleep, man.
Oh, shit.
I feel like shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi.
You're early.
I'm never
You're
looking
right,
at
right,
another
right.
woman again, Jack.
Oh, very practical, Phil.
What's going on?
Some friends came by.
I've done so many things, so many bad things.
Sorry to disturb you.
Don't start.
I only ran over here in the middle of the night.
Well, there's a tear in my beer, and I'm crying for you, dear.
Are you going to introduce us?
Guys, this is Lisa. Lisa, this is Jack. That's Bill, and he sleeps with his eyes open.
Young Theodore here, he's afraid of the dark.
Excuse me?
I said he's afraid of the dark.
I thought you said his name was Phil.
I was making a joke.
Why?
In order to be funny?
Well, so you're the funny one.
Do we know each other, Jack?
No, but we know who we are.
Jack, listen, you want me to call you a cab?
So, Don tells me that you're very talented sculptor.
You know, man, I would have destroyed myself for that woman. Gladly. I would have eaten garbage for her. I mean, I would have cut my wrist open. I mean, under the right circumstances, if she said, hey, Phil, why don't you cut your wrist open? Well, come on, but seriously. We clicked. We connected on so many things. We even talked about God once for 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what good it did, but there was intensity there, you know? And the first time we went to bed, I didn't even touch her. I didn't want to. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I played it very casually, though. Because, all right, I've had some rough experiences. I'm the first to admit. But after a couple of weeks, I could feel we were right there. So I laid it down. Everything I wanted to tell her. You know what that cunt said to me?
Nobody should ever need somebody that badly.
Nobody should ever need. What the fuck is that? Is that something she saw on TV or what? I dump my heart on the table for this woman, and she gives me Dr. Joy's fucking brothers. Do you believe that shit? Well, do you? Nobody should ever need. I'm saying I love you. Is that so bad? Is that not allowed anymore?
All right, God, crucify me. I needed her.
So what? I mean, I don't want to be by myself anymore. I'm by myself. I feel like I'm going out of my fucking mind, you know? I do. I sit there thinking, forget it. I just can't stand it. I feel like I'm not going to make it through the next 10 seconds. But somehow, I make it through the 10 seconds, you know? But then I have to do it all over again. And they keep coming by, these seconds, floating by. And I'm sitting there waiting for something up. Well, what? A car wreck, a nuclear war, something, you know? I mean, I know that sounds awful. But at least I know there'd be this instant. I was alive. Just once. I mean, I sit there and I look in this mirror. And I can't believe that's me, man. I can't believe that's me inside that body. It's like, what? My body's the size of the Statue of Liberty. And I'm inside the leg, this gigantic hairy leg. And I'm like a tiny fetus scraping around in my foot or something. And I don't know where the hell I'm going or who the fuck I am. And I wish I was never born. And on top of it all, man, my hair's falling out. And that really sucks.
You know, Phil, in Cambodia, they just don't have time to worry about things like that.
Well, maybe I'll move there.
Keep in touch.
Fuck it. I'll just kill myself, man.
Hey, Phil.
What?
Let's see that smile.
Man, get away
Ah,
from me.
come on.
Get away
Oh,
from me,
oh,
man.
Jesus. You're playing hard.
Leave me alone, man.
Give us a little
Look,
smile.
I'm not good at
Oh,
all right,
Jesus.
see? Smile. See? I'm so fucking happy. Man, I hate when you do that shit.
Someday you'll miss me, Phil.
Probably. Well, hey, Jason seems to be enjoying himself.
And why wouldn't you?
Well, he just seems glad to be back, you know.
I don't see what you're getting at, Phil.
I'm just saying I'm glad that you and the missus worked things out.
Worked what out, Phil?
Whatever it was between them.
There was nothing between us.
Yeah, okay.
Look, if there was something between us, I mean, we'd sit down, we'd discuss it, we'd settle things like reasonable adults. We'd come to an agreement. Certain rules would be drawn up, and those rules would be followed. Our feelings don't enter into it.
She's a lovely girl, Jack. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, and I'm the luckiest palooka. Ooh. Have you heard from Don lately?
No, what's he up to?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. Don doesn't call me anymore. Well, why would he call me?
Maybe he's trying to get a hold of me.
Why didn't he just call you?
Well, maybe he has, but I've been busy, man. I don't have time just to sit around staring at the phone. I mean, I've got things to do. I've got food to eat. I've got records to play. You know, I've got places to go to and then come back from. Miles before I sleep. All sorts of stuff. Nah, who needs him anyways? I mean, let him play with his little fucking dolls. We're having a heck of a time right here, aren't we, little fella?
Yeah, I guess so.
You bet we are. You bet we are. You know, Phil, what's the biggest mistake we ever made with our lives?
Oh, no. What?
What?
You were going to say?
Was I? That's our face.
Hi there.
I've never seen you before, but how would you like to be a star?
Jack, man.
Fun. My friend here, he's too shy to admit it, but he happens to be the associate producer of a new major motion picture, and you just saved him a trip across the continent. Tell her about the picture.
Yeah,
It's a modern picture. It's an American picture. It's the modern story of American men and their modern American women. Setting as the backdrop is all American and, as well, modern is all indoors. It's a spectacle. It's an epic. It's the story of a generation that had it all and couldn't figure out what to do with it. It's the story of a girl, one special girl, in a quest for meaning in a world she never made. And of a man who wouldn't rest until he tracked her down.
Why would he do that?
He couldn't think of anything better to do.
Sounds stupid.
That's what I say. I mean, I tell him to make a teenage sex farce, but does he listen? I mean, do you listen?
What?
He never listens.
How's your ward?
He's discreet as ever.
Good to hear.
How's life at the Waxworks?
Don't even ask me.
Believe me, I won't.
Do you mind if I sit?
You mind if she sits? We don't mind if you sit. Come on.
My name's Phil, by the way.
Hello, Phil.
This is my friend Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Do you know each other?
Do we know each other?
We don't know each other.
Oh.
Did you ever get the feeling you're about to do something you're really gonna regret?
Never.
So, you've been doing some running, huh?
And that's all you have to say about it?
What else do you want me to say?
How about sorry?
Well, of course I'm sorry. How can I not be sorry?
Well, you haven't said it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I'm going.
What? I think that you should realize that I've been under a lot of strain lately.
I see. You're under a lot of strain lately, so you go off and fuck someone else?
That's unnecessarily blunt.
Christ, you're a bastard. Couldn't you even bother to clean up before I came? Put away the odd pair of panties?
Thought they were yours.
I don't buy my panties at Dollar Depot, Don, and I have a low opinion of people who do.
Keep your ears warm.
You think I'm kidding, don't you? You think Lisa's just having a little episode. It'll all blow over. Chalk it up to boyish exuberance. Hit the sack. Who the fuck do you think you are, James Bond? Did you use a condom?
What?
A condom. You know what they are. You see them on TV all the time.
What? Why?
Because you slept with her, then you slept with me. And you don't know who she's been fucking, do you, Don? Do you? I'm going.
Where?
I'm going to lie down in traffic, Don. I'm going to let a crosstown bus roll over me because my life is meaningless since you betrayed me. I'm going to my apartment, you stupid shithead.
Lisa, it was just a very casual thing. It's over.
What do I care?
I did something stupid. I admit that, but it made me realize something very important.
What?
I love you.
What did you say?
I said
I heard what you said. You loved me. That doesn't mean shit. This isn't high school. I'm not wearing your pin. Do you want me to tell you what really counts? Out here with the graduates?
What?
It's not worth it. Do what you want. After 4 months, I don't know who you are or why you do the things you do. You keep getting your dick stuck in things. What's that all about, anyway? Will somebody please explain this to me? Don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like a whipped dog. It's pathetic.
Look, Lisa, it's over. I promise it'll never happen again.
Do you realize what you're saying?
I'm saying I feel bad.
I'm sorry, but I feel bad isn't even in the running. We're talking about faith. You know, Semper Fidelis, like the Marines, they don't leave people lying in foxholes, Don. They just do it. They don't feel bad.
Well, how do you know so much about the Marines?
Got nothing to do with the Marines, Don. It's got nothing to do with the fucking Marines. It's the idea. You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? You're just afraid of being punished. I'm not your mother, Don. I don't spank. I'm going. Have fun fucking your bargain shopper and cracking jokes with your creepy friends.
Lisa, wait, I have something to tell you.
No, you don't.
I had a dream about you last night.
How inconvenient.
Can I tell you this, please?
Start.
Okay. I was flying in a plane. No, a rocket. That's it, a rocket ship. And I was all alone inside with nothing to eat but junk food and rocks along the walls. Sandwich creams, raisinets, boxes and boxes of crap. The smell was nauseating.
Does this go on much longer?
Anyway, I remember looking out the window. I saw a tiny planet floating by like a blue Nerf ball. So I sat down above you to relax. But it must have been dope because it knocked me right out. And when I came to, the cabin was on fire. I tried to move, but someone had tied me to a chair with piano wire. It was slicing into my wrist like they were chunks of ham. The ship was in a nosedive, and then suddenly, bam, the whole port side blew away. And I could see a new world, Lisa. Pristine, unsullied, virgin. I slammed against the seat, and the ship started breaking apart, and in a sheet of flames, I fell through the void, and my mind left me. When I came to, I found myself half buried in sand on a beach. My right hand was gone, and been severed by the wire, and leeches sucked at the stump. I rolled over and waited for death. And then you rose from the water on a bed of seaweed. On the white sands, your hips swayed with an animal rhythm. You knelt down and gave me nectar from a gourd. You never spoke, and neither did I. I had forgotten how. Later, we built a shelter. You bore many children, while I caught fish with a spear in the light of 3 moons. And then, one day we lay ourselves together on the beach. The breath eased from our bodies, and we died. And the ocean ate our bones.
What a crock of shit. Do you expect me to believe that?
It's true. I dreamt it.
Have got a very vivid imagination, I'll give you that. Very charming, very romantic.
It's like an omen, a prophecy.
Of what?
Of the two of us together.
Well, you'd probably make me do the fishing.
I wouldn't. I promise.
Wait, this is not it. I can't even talk to you until you can tell me the truth. Why did you do it, Don? When you knew I trusted you? Was it her breasts? Her buttocks? The smell of her sweat? Was it her underwear? Was it because she wasn't me? Did you even have a reason? Any reason at all?
I wanted to see if I could get away with it.
Why?
Because that's what a man would do. Let's get married, Lisa. I want to be married to you and be faithful to you forever. I want to bury my face in your lap. Can I do that? Can I put my face in your lap? I don't want to think of anything else. Is that okay?
Let's play a little game, Don.
What kind of game?
Pretend game. Let's pretend you could do anything you wanted to, and nobody could blame you for it. Not me or anyone else. You'd be totally free. You wouldn't have to make promises, and you wouldn't have to lie. All you would have to do is know how you feel. Just that. How would that be?
I don't know.
Just pretend. What would you do?
Well, I think that I would be different.
Would you?
Well, I'd like to be.
Different how?
Well, I think that I would... Maybe I would...
All right, everybody. Before you get too comfortable in your chairs, let's see everybody on that dance floor slow dancing to a special song that Don and Lisa requested just for you. So snuggle up with your honey. Let's see some real loving out there. Just remember, though, no grinding below the waist.
Christ, I hate weddings. They're so depressing, you know? They remind me of funerals.
Weddings remind you of funerals?
They remind me of death.
Everything reminds you of death, Phil.
No, they don't.
All right, what are you thinking about right now?
Well, I'm thinking of death, but it's because you brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
No, I didn't.
Phil, you said you hated weddings because they reminded you of death.
Yeah. People are drinking those, you know?
Not anymore than that.
That's so childish, Jack.
Is it?
You don't think so?
Well,
Why don't you just grow up, man?
you need some more dope, man. You'll feel better.
I don't want to feel better. I wish I were dead.
Have you gotten laid lately, Phil?
What do you care?
I'd like to know if my friends are happy.
That is incredibly tactless, you know?
Sorry, you see things that way, Phil. So you haven't gotten laid.
Okay, if you're so fucking curious, yes, I have gotten laid. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Jack, you don't know what it's like. You're completely out of it. You've got a wife and a kid. You know, you've got stability. You don't know what it's like to have to crawl through the gutter for regular sex. When I think of some of the things I've done, it just makes me feel sick to my stomach.
Like, for instance?
Please.
No, I mean, like, what things?
I'm not here to provide you with titillation.
Yes, you are, Phil. You just don't know it yet. There she goes, man, the old Earth Mother. Hi, honey. No, we're fine. Dandy. Jesus, I mean, will you look at her, man? She's plastered across the walls. One drink and she's ready for pearl diving without the loincloth. And she won't even keep booze in the house, you know? She's afraid Jason's gonna invite one of his nursery school buddies in for an afternoon mixer. Not to mention, she wants the VCR disconnected. She says he needs more creative playtime. She bought him these toys from Scandinavia, right? And you know what they are? They're unpainted blocks of wood. You're supposed to have fun arranging them. I mean, you look at these things and you know why the Swedes keep offing themselves.
Man, I fucked a girl while she was unconscious.
What?
You're so curious, so I'm telling you, you know?
You fucked the girl while she was unconscious?
Yep.
How?
I deserve to die,
Wait,
man.
I'll decide that, Phil. Now, just what have you done?
I didn't do anything. She blinked off, man.
Where? When?
We went out. We came back to her place, you know?
Wait, who is this?
You don't know her.
Well, what does she look like?
You don't know her.
Well, the tits. Just tell me about the tits.
It doesn't matter.
Just tell me.
They were okay.
Only okay?
All right, they were fine, man. They were huge, okay?
All right, good. Go on.
Anyway, we came back to her place, one of those dinky little places, you know? Radiators were screaming, you know? There was like a pizza oven there. So she pours a couple of scotches, right? We talk a little. I know where I'm staying evening, know what I'm saying?
Bound.
So, I get my blouse off, right? And I'm getting ready to make my move, you know?
How'd that happen and whose blouse was it?
It was her
wearing a blouse?
I'm sorry, man. I'm drunk, okay? Excuse me.
all right.
I don't know what I'm saying, all right?
Okay. No
Anyway,
problem.
I get her blouse off, and I don't know what I'm saying here, you know? Just, I feel so bad doing this, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, I get her blouse off, and we're talking and everything. I'm getting ready to make my move and stuff like that, and wham, she keels over right down on the couch, you know?
Jeez.
It was hot in there, you know?
I guess so. Ooh.
Anyway, so I tried to bring her around and everything like that. She had too much to drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have seen the liquor tab, you know? I mean, good thing I had my charge card. Anyway, so I'm sitting there thinking to myself, boy, what a way to spend the evening. I guess I'm not getting laid, you know? I was pretty pissed off.
So you fucked her anyways, huh?
What do you think I am, anyway? So I decide, all right, she can sleep in her bed. I'll sleep on the floor and keep an eye on her, you know? But she looks so sweaty. I mean, it looked unhealthy.
So you undressed her.
I just took her shoes off. I took her shoes off, and she had these tights on. So
Then you fucked her, huh?
Well, I didn't want to sleep on the floor by myself. I wanted to be with her. So I got into bed with her, and, well, you know. Anyway, I was walking 16 blocks at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just hoping somebody would just kill me, you know? I felt like shit. You know what's really bad, man? Everybody's sitting there holding their ass, waiting for the world to come on there, you know? What are we going to do when that never happens? Come on, Jack. What the hell are we going to do?
You bound her, man. You animal.
What?
What an operator, huh? You sly dog. Ooh.
I feel awful.
Oh, come on, Phil. You drop the hammer routine. I mean, you had a good time, right? You know, did you speak to her yet?
Yeah, she called me. She said she was sorry that she fell asleep. She said maybe we can go out again.
And nothing about the...
No.
See, there you go, man. I mean, you had a great time. You covered your ass. Everybody's happy. Nobody's the wiser. I mean, what could be simpler? Huh?
Don and, Don and Lisa, we wish you the very best of luck, life, and happiness. This song is just for you.
So what'd you get them anyway?
A blender. We had it lying around.
Boy, I wish I would have thought of that. I got them a cheese wheel.
A what?
You know, a cheese wheel. A wheel of cheese. I get one of those things through the mail, you know?
Yeah.
It's Jarlsberg. Everybody likes that stuff, don't they?
I couldn't say, Phil. I mean, I know a lot of things, but I don't know that.
Well, it's not like I see Don every day, you know? Hey, did you catch the bride?
Yeah, she's a real dog, isn't she?
Jack,
What?
you're so rude, man.
What, man? Do you find her attractive?
Your attitude's well.
I don't have an attitude towards women. I'm simply asking if you find her attractive, huh? Do you?
Well, I agree. Yeah, she is a dog.
Ah, then why are you getting so upset?
Well, did it ever occur to you that you might love her?
Of course it occurred to me. I'm not an idiot. But that's not going to make her any better looking, now is it? I mean, Jesus, don't give me this attitude bullshit, Phil. Christ, I'm just telling the truth. Nobody's going to persecute you for telling the truth.
Stop.
Hey, I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. You still got that job?
Unfortunately.
Working 9 to 5, right?
Yep.
Well, do me a favor, Phil.
What's that?
Let me use your place during the day. We're at work.
Sure, why not? What for?
I need to be alone in the afternoons.
What's wrong with your place?
It's no good.
Why is that?
Why do you think?
I have no idea.
You don't need to know that. All you need to know is that you're doing me a favor.
Jack, it's my place. I like to know what the hell you use it for.
Then don't do it. Jesus.
I mean, look, man, I trust you in
Look,
everything, you know?
are we friends?
Yeah,
Then I need you to help me out, all right? I've got to meet somebody in the afternoons, and I can't do it at my place.
Another woman, right?
Yeah, she's a woman.
I see.
You'll appreciate the difficulty, no?
Yeah.
So you'll do it? Oh, don't me, Phil. Come on, I'd do it for you.
Jack, I'm single. I can do those kinds of things. We're talking about adultery here.
Oh, please.
I mean, come on, you and another woman? I don't know, man.
Come on, let's not get melodramatic. I mean, this has nothing to do with adultery. It's just a little affair I'm going to allow myself to have. A quick tour of foreign panties, then back on the bus home. Everybody's happy, you know, nobody gets hurt. Well, what could be simpler, huh?
But, man, I feel so guilty. I'd be helping you ruin your life.
You're kidding, right?
Did you tell her you were married?
I've implied as much.
But you didn't tell her.
I don't believe I'm having this discussion.
Look, man, you're so big on the truth. Why don't you just tell her?
What, are we having a little throne here? You and your fucking sexual sob stories. Do you think you know the answer?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Jesus, man. Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to know what I have found out while you sit here twisting your guilt-ridden nuts off, huh? It doesn't matter, Phil. It doesn't matter. There's nobody up there, man. There's nobody watching. Nobody's taking notes. Nobody's heating up a pitchfork. It doesn't matter. So don't you dare tell me that I'm doing something wrong. I decide what's wrong, and I decide there is nothing wrong. I'm going to commit adultery, Phil. I'm going against the 10 Commandments. And you know what? As long as I'm careful and don't get caught, I don't give a shit. Nothing's happening, Phil. Where's the lightning, huh?
I can't go on meeting like this.
There he is, the man of the minute.
You look like a couple of derelicts. How you doing, Philly?
Great, man. Great.
There, Don. Big Don. Oh, Big Don.
Why am I Big Don?
Because you are, that's why. Jesus, you look like a waiter, man. I've got something for you. Track it down here.
Is this for real?
You smoke some now, sublet the rest.
Congratulations, Don. I'm very happy for you.
Don't get maudlin, Phil.
So, you guys having a good time?
Oh, yeah. I love eating by the men's room.
Huh? Oh, yeah, about that. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know. We used to get all the seating.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh, it's no big deal, man. I'm sure you had a lot of things on your mind.
Yeah.
Besides, why concern yourself with a couple of little details like us, huh?
I didn't look too stupid up there, did I?
No, not too stupid.
Notice my collar button popped off?
Actually, Don, I didn't notice that. I missed most of the ceremony, as lovely as I'm sure it was. But I did not figure I had to actually attend since I was not part of the wedding party per se, you know?
Hey, this reception, man, it's great. And the music...
Yeah, Lisa's
awesome.
parents, they wanted a big thing.
Oh, and they certainly got a big thing, didn't they? Big Don, huh?
Oh.
So, Don Rooney, this is a day for you, huh? Settling down to that big heap of domestic bliss, man. You're strolling down that goofy aisle.
I hope so.
Take it from me, kid. You'll love it. Be fruitful and multiply.
She's a lovely girl there, Don.
Huh?
Lisa!
Yeah, thanks.
Don, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You and the little woman, you're heading off on a honeymoon, huh?
Yep.
What's happening with your place while you're away?
Well, my folks are staying there.
Isn't that fun?
Why? You need to,
Me? Oh, don't concern yourself with me.
Hey, guys, just think, man.
What?
You know, the three of us. We've been together since we were 5, you know? You know, what we were going to do or where we were going to go, you know? And you're getting married. got a kid. Great, man. Great.
It's not that difficult a concept, Phil.
You know, Don, I really hope that you and Lisa are happy together.
I don't see why not. Hey, and if you're not, you can always get a divorce. What?
He just got married, Jack.
I'm aware of that. I'm just saying that it's an option. It's something to take into consideration. Right, Don? It's a possibility. You see there? It's a possibility. How about smoking that reefer now, huh? No, you have it, huh? I'm not really supposed to. Oh? It's something I promised myself. I've been meaning to do it for a while now. It's no big deal. Well, certainly not. Anyway, they're just as bad as cigarettes. Yet another worthy consideration. When do you learn how to tie your shoes, Don? I just slipped them on. The bedrock of a lasting marriage. Fuck you, Jack. Hey, look, does this mean you don't love me anymore? Not if you're gonna talk like that. I thought we were discussing footwear here. Look, Jack, I'm sorry. For what? I don't know. Then why'd you say it? I don't know. I'm just sorry. You know, Don, that's what I like about you. You're always so fucking eager to please. It's really pathetic. In a zany kind of way. Yeah, well, I better be going. I gotta wheel my aunt around. Go get her, cowboy. Look, guys, I'm glad you came. Really, I am. And look, when I get back, we're gonna... You bet.
Great, man. Great.
Okay, rest easy.
Take it easy, bud.
Don, the living dead.
Huh?
Look at him. He's walking around like a fucking zombie.
He looked all right to me.
Oh, did he? Did he now?
You know, Jack, he looked like he was happy, you know?
Phil, and I hate to be the one to break this to you. Happiness, that was the 60s. I mean, paisley trousers, peace marches. I mean, this is the modern world. It's kind of kooky, kind of
Jack,
young.
you know what? Why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm sick of you and your sarcastic bullshit. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to dance the hokey pokey.
Phil,
Man, don't say it.
Phil,
Don't
look at
say
me.
it.
Look at me. This is all wrong, man. I'm just kidding. Doesn't anybody know that I'm kidding? I mean, look at this face. Do I look serious?
No.
No, of course. I mean, how long have we known each other?
Long time.
Since we were midgets, man. And I mean, over the times, we've had our differences, our points of view, but basically,
Yeah.
we're friends, you and me, yes?
Yeah, we're friends.
And we're not going to throw that all away because, well, I'm not, all right? I swear I'm not. Look, Phil, I know what's right and I know what's wrong. So don't be mad at me, okay?
I'm not mad at you.
You're not? Oh, I knew it, man. Come here, you big hunk of a guy. I love you. So how about let me use your place, huh?
Fuck you, Jack, man.
What? Hey, what's that supposed to be an answer?
I'll see you, Jack.
I'm talking to you! Hey! Oh yeah? Then fuck you, man! I'll make my arrangements and you know nothing! Live with that! You fucking child!
Howdy, stranger. Guess what? I'm having a good time! How about you? Ah, the silent type. I like that in a fella. You want to get married?
Sure.
I'm a little drunk.
No.
No, really, yeah. I'm gonna close my eyes for just a minute.
Do that.
I will. Have I told you how nice you look tonight?
No.
Well, I'm going to. You look very nice tonight. I was standing over there, and I was watching you sit here, and I said, he looks nice tonight. How does he look so nice?
We should probably get going.
Mm-hmm.
The sitter's waiting.
Home with you? Know what I'm thinking?
No.
You are not the worst man in the world.
I'm not, huh?
Nope. I'm afraid you're just not. But you'd like to be.